Aquarius, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Welcome all new subscribers. You're here with Bella Firestar. I'm in Sydney, Australia, tuning into the angelic kingdom. Now we're getting some messages for you because, you know, lots happening in the invisible. The angels are telling me. In the invisible world, you're actually a warrior spirit, but you're yet to connect with your earthly self. So when you bring that warrior spirit, fully embody it, right here in the now moment, right, everything changes. You magnetize people that support you. This is a star seed activation into fire. That's why you're a fire star. You're not a seed anymore, see? So when you share these seeds of light within you, you'll call in your star tribe. That's why you're here. This is your star tribe. This activates you to surround yourself with like-minded souls. It's like your energy's already sending out. Now there's a whisper in the cosmos. Once you ask for your needs to be met, the ripple comes. The first wave is a whisper I'm hearing, a miracle whisper. And then it hits your soul. Something about you knowing. It seems unreal, like this is going to seem like a bit of a dream here, because you're attracting in everything that you want. So everything goes your way. Nothing's too good to be true, right? Just you've decluttered a lot. And now you know the difference between the happy thoughts, how they create, how chasing is fear energy and it repels. Like you're done with that. And you got tricked, right? You're in the matrix, called the mind matrix. When you're in the matrix, go in and out. And here's your beautiful skill. This is your unique quality. This is the reason that you came here. This is the second part of the movie called Your Life. And you're just at interval. And you're realizing at interval, it's like, okay, I'm going to switch things around. I'm going to declutter my life and attract in what I want, create the space for it. And then you're going to start working on something. This is a skill or a gift. Yeah, you're asking. If you're not asking, this is like on her knees, she's asking, please. So you ask and you shall receive. Blocking out distractions next 24 hours. We're in a bit of a flow portal, right? The flow portal means that the energy you give out comes back to you 100-fold. Now, I have heard this before, but I've heard it 4 times. So it goes for 4 days. We're in the second day of the 100-volt portal. So whatever you're giving out comes back to you 100-fold. Now, it might not come back straight away, might not come back from the same person. So random acts of kindness, right, come back to you. It's when you give a gift without expecting anything in return. Oh, look at you, Aquarius. You're getting a reboot, right, because you're moving into something different. This is a new vibration where there's no clutter. Sometimes you think, I want to create that space to just sit in quiet time and connect to the invisible world where you're a warrior spirit. See, you're bringing the warrior spirit down. So it has to integrate into your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body, and your physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional, right? So when you come out, you'll be like, I can only do this. This is like your soul needs to express itself. Let's do a snapshot here, Aquarius. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for supporting the channel. All your coffees and roses, they really mean so much. I appreciate you activating the PayPal Stargate as we're building this channel. Your support is for the whole tribe, for this is your soul tribe, right? So the power when you actually leave your name and location, say hello in the comments. It does contribute. It does activate you. And we connect, you see, so it's bigger. So here we are at the 4 of you've been through a slave mentality. Like no longer are you a slave, right, to money. Money's your servant. Here you are with your new idea. This is your turnaround. This is like you're a new person. You don't sweat the small stuff. You don't even talk to those people anymore. You can see how you allowed a lot of negative behavior or influence over you. And you see how that cost you financially. You're not doing that anymore because you've got skills and gifts and abilities. So when you have a broken heart, right, that's your currency. God says, guard your heart, for it's from your heart which all things flow. So this is your prime priority. Putting yourself first, making your heart happy, telling yourself good things. And you're getting over it. Wow, this is like a springboard, Aquarius. You won't believe it. This is separation, betrayal, grief, sadness, loss. Even like thinking, I am down and out. And then to flip it, only Aquarius can do that. Six of Wands into the Nine of Pentacles. Unrecognizable, right? And it's an irreversible change. It propels you forward. This is like rocket fuel. And the sun, this is rocket fuel. You know, to launch a rocket, you need a lot of energy. And this is you getting to the bottom of the pool. You know, when you go to the bottom of the pool, you got to pull yourself down. And then if you crouch down and you get really low, the springboard is excelente. You've got more energy. The only trick is to not be distracted on the way up, you know, because then you go, am I going up or down? Then you have to get all the way back down again. And this is the good thing about this, is that you're not doing that anymore. You got a springboard here. You got down so low, broken, separated, betrayed, alone. And look, that got you so low that the springboard is really fast. This is the rocket fuel you needed to propel you forward. And you're unstoppable here. Going into a propellation, or whatever it is. You know, like it's a propelled energy. I don't know how to say it. And it's balanced, it's integrated, it's get out of my way, it's I'm not suffering any fools. These are my skills, my talents, and my abilities. And I'm giving them to the universe in the way that makes me feel hot, unreal, magnetic. And I'm going to make it money. Channeling into your finances. This is a huge step for mankind. Aquarius. It's your card here. Got the Saggy card here. Right, so you might have help from Sagittarius. Like me, I'm Sagittarius. I'm helping you here. Balance. Guard. Protect your energy. This is a gold mesh shield up. This is you using your talents, skills, and abilities. This is them being recognized. Right, so there's full recognition here with the Six of Wands. You've been recognized in the spiritual world as a warrior. And it's going to show up here. Right, so this message has come to tell you your water's about to break. You're coming out of the chrysalis. The little wings cracking out open, right? I mean, the chrysalis is cracking open. I can see your wings coming out. So this is you on your stage. This is you like, I don't care what other people think. Right? I've already had my heart broken. I've got to the bottom of the pool. I know what it's like. I'm done with that. I'm here to shine. I'm going to tell you, this is what I offer. And I'm going to channel it here. There's an opportunity coming with the sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Shall we do a little snapshot for you? Because you're so kind and you're so ready, the angels are saying. Like, you're so ready. You're so ready for this. Bum, bum, bum. There's a song. Are you ready for this? Let's have a look at the sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Shout out to Blue Ray Mountain. Look what's going down. After your time, you think you were buried, but you were planted. And they're not going to believe, like that tiny seed, that little Aquarius comes out in fire. Right? Like a big oak tree, because when you were in the dark there, when you were licking your wounds and being in betrayal, right, you were sitting in that, those roots were so deep. No one can stuff you around now. No one can bluff you, you know. No smoke and mirrors here. Anything else for Aquarius? Let's have a look. Is there a story there? See, this is the story. You used to care so much. Even more about what was happening in your reality. You cared more about what other people thought of you. So you were hooked into their emotional vibe, and then you went, hang on a minute. Let's stop the wheel. I want to do that again. Right, this is your awakening. You're like, hang on a minute. Let me just go back into the chrysalis, because I want to be a butterfly. Bam, this is the butterfly. The Temperance is the butterfly. Oh. And then you move forward with ease and grace. It's getting your mojo back. You're on all four cylinders. Get out of my way, right? Because you don't believe that anymore about yourself. You know who you are. That's not who I am. I am not your projection of me. No longer am I your opinion of me. Right? It's a breakthrough. And then three things happen at once here. Right? So as soon as you get this, the angels are saying there's more on the way. There's like three blessings in a row. After nothing, after things breaking down, after things like hurting you, separating from you. You've sat in abandonment, you've sat in loss, you've sat in betrayal, bewilderment, you've sat in it. It's like, okay, it's enough now. You've lifted it from your energy field. Why? Because you're a warrior spirit. So now you're demonstrating your warrior spirit down here in the earthly plane, because you're connected. And everything goes your way because you're the magician, you're the maestro. Let's have a look at the romance angels here. Right, this is epic. This is when the whole universe is backing everything you do. Every step is lit and backed, provision and support. Because, you got to forgive. Where you learnt that pattern, you go right back to the original blueprint of it and you change it. And it's not easy. But this is about putting yourself first without ego, under forgiveness, in compassion. So it's a new vibration you've created here in your bewilderment, right? The angels are about. These are angels for me. Also Mother Mary, for those of you who connect in with Mother Mary, she's here. Look. Right, some people have a very strong connection with Mother Mary, she's telling me. Stronger than me. I just learn, I'm just meeting her. I'm just getting to know her. Some people have been with Mother Mary all their lives. And we're not talking about a Catholic religion, we're talking about a relationship, right, where they've felt Mother Mary. And that could be you, but she's here. And you can have an experience with her to heal your motherly wounds, whether from your own mother, to be able to self-parent, to be able to be adopted into the family, the Holy Family. From Mother Mary, you become Jesus' brother and sister. So here's your past life relationship echoing around. Is it the twin? So this is past, present, this is future. Somebody's still not in alignment here. Who's that, Aquarius? So you've been expressing your love too soon because this person hasn't opened their heart yet, right? And you want to work on it. You want to help them. But you're not their healer. That's why you're still in separation, because you're not their healer. Like, there's so many hats you wear, and you can be anything to anybody, really, because you're actually a maestro, a magician. Yes, you have a lot of skills. You're not able to look at a project at the tiny details. You're also able to focus out and see the big picture. Not many people can do that, especially in a work environment, right? So people don't like that. If they're not up on something, they're down on something. And that's what you're done with here. So you're not suffering a partner, right, that you have to work on. You're not this person's healer, counselor, teacher, mother. I mean, you got to check your voice here. When you say something, you go, blah, 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 and it sounds like, oh my gosh. And then I had a response from somebody the other day, and I thought, I said, I'm not your mother. I don't care. You don't have to give me an excuse. It's just give me the facts. Like, if you can't make it, that's fine. You know what I mean? But, I don't need your, who are you talking to? That's a client relationship. I don't need to know those details, those personal details. And this is what you're saying here. You don't need to know all the excuses. You're out. If there's deception involved, you're gone. So you've got to express your love here. And then you've got attraction. Right, so the deception, oh look, somebody's clear. Somebody's clear. Somebody is clear here of any distorted, this is a distorted feminine cocktail, right? This is a masculine energy who's been around a toxic feminine energy all his life. If you want me to pick up on it, I'll tell you straight. And you're like, well, I don't want to be somebody's, you've got to know what role you're playing. And we're doing romance here. So again, they've got attraction. So this is why you have to know, this has to be heaven sent. This has to happen in synchronistic, magical ways, in the invisible, for you, right, to relax here. It's going to happen over and over again. Signs, synchronicities. You don't have to work on it. You don't have to counsel them. You don't have to ask them to apologize to you. You don't have to ask them to forgive you. You don't have to. You're not doing. That's not work, right? That's the old paradigm. You're stepping out of that. You're not their mother. You're not their healer. You're their goddess or their, the alpha male, if you will. You're their Pendragon, we call it, don't we? So we've got masculine energy here and the feminine attracting it in. There's no hard work here. There's no, we have to go to counseling. There's no, listen, we need to talk. If you're there, you're in the old program. Because the new program doesn't hold that deception energy. Because look at it. It's pure. It's crystalline. Happens easily. There's flow here. There's ignition like rocket fuel. So get ready, because you're attracting in something that you can't even see yet. So this reading is about going, Aquarius, woohoo, turn around. You don't have to fight this one. This one's easy. This one comes in to support you. There's no work to be done. It flows easy. In fact, it multiplies your success, your confidence, and new ideas spring from you that you're just going to be out in the galaxy, flying around, bringing back ideas, right? Connecting to that invisible energy that I talk about, right? In the galaxy. Aquarius, you're the one who lives out there. So you're going, I'm not going to go to Neptune anymore, right? You're going to focus. You're going, I'm going to bring it from Venus, going to bring love in, going to bring the vibration of full self-expression, because this is what humanity needs. And this is why I'm here. And then when you do it, you have to rely here on the angelic realm. You have to tune in here, they're saying, to listen to the whisper, because it's all coming at you. You might think, I need to go and do this, but really you need to sit and attract and allow, relax, in order to receive your miracle. I love you. Thanks so much for watching, supporting the channel. Have a look in the links in the description box if you'd like to buy a coffee, support the channel with roses, or activate the PayPal gateway. It's appreciated. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome all new subscribers. Thanks for watching.